No, it's not, Sean. And your monologue was right on target. Look, in a little over 100 days, we went from a secure border to crisis. We went from energy independence to lines at the pump. And now we went from peace in the Middle East to hundreds of rockets fired by terrorists on our best ally, actually over 1,000 rockets being fired on our best ally, Israel. This is exactly what happens, as you said, when we project weakness from the Oval Office. It is not a good situation, but the American people see it for what it is, and that's why they're demanding change. And I think as we look ahead, frankly, you're going to see the Republicans take back the House next year because of all the turmoil they see coming as a result of this administration's policies.
Laura, let's break this down for what it means for American families. Every single thing we buy, everything you get at Lowe's, everything you get at Home Depot, everything you get at your drugstore, everything you get at your grocery store, now higher gas prices. That means we're going to pay more for everything. And we'll pay more for filling up the gas in our cars or trucks and heating and cooling our home. That would be an unmitigated disaster. Joe said he was not going to do this to the American people, but that's the net result of his policies.
Yeah, well, and he also says he's not supposed to be answering questions. Are you kidding me, Joe Biden? You're the president of the United States. You owe it to the American people to talk to us about what is going on. You got us into a disastrous situation. And as Congressman Jordan just pointed out, in 100 days, we have gone from some of the best times in the history of America under Donald Trump. Don't forget, it was President Donald Trump that not only gave us energy independence, we were a net energy exporter. We had some of the lowest unemployment numbers in the history of our country. We had far more jobs than we had people to fill them. And now here we are, lines at the pump, people fighting for gas. Gosh, I don't know, Sean, it feels like terrifyingly close to something called socialism, full reliance on the government, not giving people what they need unless the government can provide it. We're giving handouts to people. They don't want to get jobs. It is terrifying to see. And one person needs to answer for this. It's Joe Biden. He better start answering some questions.
Okay, the Iranians, Jim Jordan, they supply the weaponry to groups like Hamas. They're fighting the proxy war in Yemen. They've obviously aligned with China and Russia because they're giving them the weapons. What is Joe going to do to our closest ally in the Middle East? What is he going to do for Israel?
Well, we better stand behind him. We better stand behind our true friend over there. We better understand that this is the one country in the Middle East that embraces democracy, that embraces human rights. We better stand behind him, and the American people understand that. I mean, again, crisis at the border, crisis in the Middle East, lines at the gas pump. This doesn't even count what we see them trying to do with election law, what they're trying to do with packing the court, what they're trying to do to make D.C. a state. And as Laura pointed out, this is as close to socialism as it gets. We better stop this. We better stand with our allies. That's what we're supposed to do. And let's hope they do it.